What's up, you guys? My name is Mats, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about how to get your first booking. Yeah, because this is actually very important. If you're starting out as a DJ, at some point you'll have to do this trial by fire, and it's gonna be very different from playing on your own. You're gonna feel very nervous as well. It's gonna feel weird. You're gonna probably fuck up a little bit as well, and this is all normal, so don't worry about that. But yeah, no. So how do you approach this, especially in the beginning? If you're just starting out, then yeah, it can be quite difficult to get your first booking, and depending on where you are in your life, I think you should approach this in different ways, I'd say. Like, if you're under the age of 18, probably best to talk to your friends about maybe birthday parties, you know. It's just a very convenient way to do it at that age. Like, you and your friends, you're not really going to clubs yet or festivals, and I mean, at these birthday parties, at these house parties that you're throwing with your friends, like, most of the time it's just a playlist, Spotify playlist that's put on. So yeah, if you can just bring your controller and your music, probably, like, it's probably not that difficult to convince your friends to do that. So that's how I would approach it if you were under the age of 18. And that's actually how I did it myself as well. My first gig was the birthday party of my little sister. So that was quite nice. It was just me and my friend playing behind the decks. So if you're over 18, if you're entering your student life, your college life, then the best way to approach this, I would say, is to just tell a lot of people about it. You know, when I was entering college, I joined a fraternity as well, and I just started saying a lot, like, "Hey guys, like, I'm a DJ. Do you need DJs?" And yeah, I was actually surprised by how easily they said, like, "Hey, yeah, we really need some DJs, so we want you to play at this and this and this place and this and this and this time." So yeah, just especially like if you're just starting out, like in these fraternities, they're just throwing so many parties and all these student cultures, they they all revolve around the same thing, let's be honest, and most of the people will just be like wanting to drink a lot and will not be very very involved in these kind of things. I think that's also how I got my first big break at my fraternity, because even in the Netherlands, you'd think like we have a lot of DJs, but at that age, it wasn't that much actually. I think most people probably start a little bit later after they start to listen to a lot of electronic music. So yeah, at that point, if you're in college, it's actually not that difficult. It's really not that difficult. And then after you leave college, I think it probably becomes a little bit different, because if I'm talking for myself, I don't party as much as I used to. If I go to parties, it's also not the fraternity house party kind of thing. It's like an actual event, and this raises the entry bar for wanting to play there, I think. And I would not want to play at a house party anymore, also because none of my friends are going to that as well, so yeah, why would you? But yeah, this creates a bit of a complication, and this is also the part where I'm at right now, because I haven't played that much the past 2 years. Yeah, this had a lot to do with just my family. We had a personal tragedy. I was also buying a place, my first apartment, and renovating this by myself, and this all took up a lot of time. And yeah, like I was also doing this as a side gig, beside my regular job, and yeah, so the first thing that was suffering under all all these troubles that were happening within my private life, the first thing that I had to give up was DJing. And I think for the past 2 years I've barely DJed at all. So yeah, this is also the stage where I'm at right now, and I have some ideas. I'm gonna try them out in the coming weeks. But yeah, I think if you're at this place, at this stage in your life, you're probably either doing it as a hobby or you're trying to take it more seriously. Well, if you're doing it as a hobby, then I think you should still keep it mostly to just maybe a house party here or there. I mean, yeah, there's still some events which are just thrown by your friends, which probably need DJs as well. Maybe there's some raves around. So yeah, you could ask around for that. But if you're trying to take it more seriously, then you need to find a way to actually approach these real events, the clubs, the festivals. And yeah, I think if you're at this stage, then it's probably much more important that you have your social media dialed in, that you have some mixes of yourself put online, so people can listen to some of the stuff that you do. And yeah, just start asking, sending it around. That's at least what I'm gonna do. So I'll keep you posted on how that goes. But yeah, that's the advice I wanted to give you today. Cheers.